guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Air. So let's just jump right back in. How many times have I yawned today? I was in front of the clinic's signboard. This was already my base of operation. There's nothing to do. Pico? Potato had gotten onto my lap without my knowing. I wasn't talking to you. Pico, pico, pico. Pico? I let out a big yawn followed by a sigh. Then I shifted my focus to the summer sky. Sweat dripped from my forehead. How many days have passed since I first got to this town? I counted with my fingers. It's been 8 days. My heart felt heavy. At this rate, I'd end up spending my whole life in this town. I can do this, I encouraged myself. But my effort proved futile. Pico, pico, pico! Pico, pico, pico! It was trying to tell me something. Go ahead and speak. I'm the only one around right now. Pico? I had a certain conviction. This little thing could surely talk. It had avoided using human language so that it could pretend to be a dog. Pico, pico? It's okay. I won't tell anyone else that you were able to talk. Pico! Come on, Potato! Pico! It nodded deeply. Alright! Now is the moment I'm going to hear a dog speak. Pico, pico, pico! What are you trying to do? Pico, pico, pico! It kept licking my cheeks. Are you enjoying yourself? Pico! Oh, that's good. Well then. I grabbed Potato by the scruff of his neck and threw him to one side. Enough fooling around. I need to stay focused. Alright. I gathered my fighting spirit and stood up. Oh, giving up and going home already. Dr. K, with all the time in the world, seemed eager to take the wind out of my sails. Who's Dr. K with all the time in the world? I seem to have said that out loud. I don't think there's a better description for someone who's lazing off during work. I'd much prefer it if you said I was taking a breather after hours of hard work. But I haven't seen a single person enter the clinic. The weather is hot. Sometimes you'll see things that aren't there, and sometimes you'll miss things that are there, she said with a cool demeanor. Does she not feel empty saying that herself? She did not look so. Anyway, I'm trying to make a living here. Please go back inside if you just came to make fun of me. I didn't come to make fun of you. She put a hand to her chin and watched me. What? Nothing. I just thought that it's already lunchtime. Yeah, now that you mention it. The sun blazed above us. It was almost approaching the point right above our heads. My stomach rumbled. I see, it's already noon. I'm starving. You're starving, huh? The corners of her mouth twisted into a dreadful smile. What are you scheming? Nothing. I just have a small favor to ask of you. No way. I replied to her instantaneously. There was no telling what she would do to me. Can you still refuse me if I tell you that your reward will be lunch? A while back I might have jumped at your offer, but unfortunately for you, I now have another source of food. An image of a mess tin and rice surfaced in my mind. A source of food? Are you imposing on someone? No. Did you have a lucky break or something? No, I found it with hard work. Hard work? Her eyes widened upon that. Yeah, that's right. What's with that look of pity? It's because of this heat, huh? What does that even mean? So, I'm going to have to go to my lunch, or go have my lunch now? I won't be taking any request from you. That's too bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really needed your help, but since you refused... Yeah, you should go ask someone else. After saying that, I turned away. Oh well, I guess I'll do that. Hijiri was still muttering to herself when I walked away. I still have Potato. What was she going to ask of me? Oh well, goodbye. Jesus. I lay down on the bench and looked up at the sky. It was blinding. The sunlight was almost strong enough to burn through my eyes. My mess tin was under the bench. There was uncooked rice soaking in water in it. My stomach growled. I had forgotten that there was no fire. Under such circumstances, I would have been better off becoming Hijidi's errand boy. My stomach growled again. I closed my eyes to escape the sun's glare. Tears came out of the corner of my eyes. I'll just go to sleep. That was the only thing I could do to forget my hunger. Boop-a-doop. And he takes a nap. Oh my. I felt warmth. A tender warmth brushed gently against my forehead. It felt good. It felt comforting, like a lullaby I had heard in the distant past, like the sound of the wind passing through the hills in my childhood days. Boop-a-doop. I awoke on the bench. Evening was drawing near. The light from the westering sun pricked my skin. Hey, why am I sleeping here? Drowsiness and hunger had made my mind sluggish. Oh, that's right. I finally remembered and scratched my head. I was waiting for Tono to repair my doll. I muttered to myself to refresh my memory. Is that so? What? Is something the matter? Tono observed my reaction with a tilted head. She gave me quite a scare. I wish she would let me know when she was there earlier. So, you're here. Good morning. She bowed. Morning. I bowed to her, bowing. On this summer afternoon, a young man and a young woman was sitting at the bench in front of the station and saying good morning to each other. That looked out of place in some way. You were sleeping like a baby. So it would seem. Are you tired? Could be. Oh, I see. That's right. She looked at the ground and thought about something. Her next action was always impossible to predict. She seemed to be onto something. Come. She patted her thighs. What are you up to? Lap pillow. Lap pillow? Yes. Lap pillow feels good. Come. Tono's eyes were beckoning to me. Maybe next time. Was she looking out for me? Well, that wasn't a bad feeling. You don't like using a lap as your pillow? No, that's not it. That wasn't the problem here. That means you like it. Come. How did you come to that conclusion? I don't know. I wonder why. She cocked her head. Kunisaki-san, do you know why? Why are you asking me? I wonder. My brain was turning to mush. I decided to change the subject. Anyway, I don't need a lap pillow. Oh, well that's too bad. Well, what's too bad about that? In that case, let's leave it to the next time. There won't be a next time. Anyway, I have a favor to ask of you. I announced my purpose without any forewarning. A favor? That's right. Well, well, what could it be? She squirmed and adjusted her posture. She was also adjusting her clothes for some reason. She probably wasn't joking. Are you ready? Yes. Now then, I cleared my throat once. About my puppet that you mended for me yesterday. I see. Did it start talking? No, I'm afraid it didn't start talking. Oh, that's a shame. Say, I wasn't talking about that. I know I shouldn't be asking for more, but could you do something about its clothes? Clothes? Yeah, those pink, frilly, girly clothes. You don't like pink? It's not the color. That puppet is actually a male. I explained to her the reason why I wanted the clothes changed. Male? Yeah, isn't it strange for a male to be wearing such clothes? There are males who like to wear them, even grown-ups. Indeed. No, this guy's normal. Hey, no, no. Men who like to wear female clothes are normal too. This does not reflect how I feel, okay? Oh, I understand. I'm glad you did. Yes, I did. That's good. I could now set my mind at ease. Let's change it to polka dots. It's the same thing even if you change the colors. I scratched my head. My inner eyelids were getting hot. If you're going to dress him in clothes for a normal male at least. A sigh escaped me at the end of my sentence. Maybe an overall? What's that? Something like this. She motioned with her hands in the shape of an overall in the air. Oh, I see. I pretended to understand her. Anything will be fine as long as they're men's clothes. All right, she nodded. I see, you understood. Understood. She nodded again. She seems to have really understood this time. But it's going to take some time. I don't mind at all. Really? Yeah, as long as you're able to bring it back into shape. It'll take a night. A night? That's awfully long for an expert like you. I'm not used to making male clothing. Oh, I see. Well, I don't mind waiting one night. Rather, I should be happy that it would only take a night. Well, can you help me fix it? I retrieved the puppet I was keeping in my bag and handed it to her. Yes. Tono accepted the doll from me. Can you wait for me here tomorrow? Understood. Can we meet at the same time as today? Yes. I have something to do in the morning, so we meet in the afternoon. Got it. And tomorrow, I'll come before you fall asleep. Why? I want you to use my lap as a pillow. She still hadn't given up on that. She might be more stubborn than I thought. That's if I get sleepy. It would be impolite to refuse her flat out, so I answered like that. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Tono looked delighted. Does she really want to be a pillow that much? This girl is an enigma. Well then, please excuse me for today. She put away the puppet that she had been holding. You're going home already? Yes. I'll start making the clothes as soon as I reach home. I see. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I like needlework. Say, can you do something for me? Sure, I'll do anything. Anything? Oh, damn it! Anything within my power. That's a shame. That was a close call. Just what was she planning to make me do? So, what do you need from me? Let's see, Michiru will be here later. Can you tell her that I went home? That's all? Piece of cake. Thank you. She bowed to me. Oh, there's something else I wanted to tell you. Huh? What's that? To be honest, it's hard to break it to you. Why? Just say it. Tono's honest voice made me stand up straight. Kunisaki-san. Tono placed her nose close to my chest. The scent of her alluring long hair toyed with my nose. I knew it. She slowly moved away from me. You haven't been taking baths, right? No, I haven't. You stink of sweat. I was taken aback. Serious? Unfortunately, yes. I sniffed myself. I stank! This made me wonder how many days it had been since I last bathed. That being said, I did not have a place to take a bath. If I don't wash my body, the smell will just keep accumulating. I was distraught. If you just want a shower, you can use the shower in there. She pointed at the station. I brought these. She took out a bunch of keys from her pocket. These are the keys to the station. And there's a shower room for the station attendants in the building. Am I amazing? Well, why do you have the keys? Surprised? Well, yeah. I see. Tono looked pleased for for reasons unknown to me. My father was once the station master here. That's why I have the keys. That's not a good enough reason. Oh, really? Really? Oh. Well, I don't care about the reason as long as I get to take a bath. Since the conversation was venturing into dangerous territory, I decided to stop dwelling upon it. True. Then you can hold on to these keys for me. Are you sure? Yes. It's better to have someone inside the building. I don't quite understand your reasoning. Oh? But it's the truth. This place holds many precious memories for me. It's painful to see it be forgotten. Is that so? In that case, I'll just help myself. Okay. There's a light for igniting the boiler inside. Or a lighter for igniting the boiler inside. Please use that. Got it. Please be careful with fire. Okay. Alright. Please inform Michiru for me. She bowed again. You too. Take care of my puppet. Yes, I'll do my best. Yeah, do your best. Let me present you with a gift for your hard work. She produced a small box wrapped neatly with wrapping paper that looked familiar to me. What's this? Star sand. Oh, that thing from the other day. I had remembered it as having a fancier meaning than it deserved. I wanted to give this to you. To me? Yes, to you. You sure about this? She nodded. I also have one like this. Now the three of us have one. Her cheeks turned slightly red. Well, so we do. That's right. We can do a combination attack. What are we attacking? I don't know. Tono was still holding out the small box in an awkward manner. Oh, sorry. I hastily accepted her box. I didn't actually want it, but I didn't mind holding on to it as long as it wasn't a hindrance. On another note, I had no intention of participating in a combination attack. That was a dangerous act in itself. Thanks. It's okay. Tono looked glad, even though she averted her gaze. I should get going. Alright, take care. Tono bowed and left for home. After she disappeared from sight, I entered the station building with the keys. Ooh, do we get to see the inside of the station? Probably not. Nope! After taking a shower, I quickly set to preparing dinner. It was, however, a simple task that took little time. I washed the rice and put the mess tin over the fire. Next, all I had to do was wait eagerly for the rice to cook. I suppressed my impatience and waited. Boop-a-doop. I felt someone watching me from behind. That someone might be glaring at me. I turned around to find the source of the presence. There. Michiru was standing alone in the orange-colored dusk. The moment I was going to call out to the girl, her form became hazy. She looked almost like a mirage floating above a lake, just like a transparent tear drowning in illusion. Yet that happened for only a brief moment. Michiru? The westering sun dyed the mountain ridges in the horizon a deep orange. The long shadows were searching for the end of today and the whereabouts of tomorrow. What are you doing out here at this hour? I asked her gently. You see... Like a lonely infant who had just woken up from a dream. Minagi has gone home, hasn't she? Yeah, a little while ago. You see... She hung her shoulders dejectedly. Sorry about that. She left because I asked her to do something for me. Nope, don't worry about it. I can still see her tomorrow. Michiru smiled. Anyway, Kunasaki Yukito. What's up? Thank you. Huh? Minagi looked really happy. The ridgelines of the distance became overshadowed by the color of the sky. Were you watching us? Nightfall tiptoed secretly towards the town by the sea. Yeah. I'm always with Minagi. The silhouettes of people blurred in the twilight. But before it gets any sadder, I'm gonna stop. This is all the time that I have for this episode. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!